it's inevitable. It seems the holidays sneak up on us every year. So does that mean it's too late to do any last-minute home improvements before the guests start arriving? Not at all, according to the host of the Today's Homeowner TV and radio shows, Danny Lipford. He's joining us now. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. And I'll tell you, when you have those guests and the family members over, they're all going to end up in this room, the kitchen. Everybody seems to gather here. And if you have a few eyesores in this room, it's a good place to start on a few of those last-minute little touch-ups before the holidays, especially if you have painted cabinets. Painted cabinets are notorious for having little nicks and dings. Well, you can certainly cover them up very easily with something in your office drawer. Whiteout, it works so well so many times just to kind of fill in some of those areas. But if you have some gouges or some dings and dents in your kitchen sink or your bathtub or your bathroom sink, you can use something a little more durable, and that's a porcelain touch-up kit. One of my favorites is from Homax. Does a great job in really covering up and making it last a long time for that repair instead of the expense of replacing it. Another thing you can do in there is replace all of the moldy caulk that you may have in the bathtub or shower. You can use the Homax caulk removal tool, remove the caulk, then use the finishing tool to reapply the caulk. It'll make it look like a professional did it. Now, you know, this time of the year, it is a little stressful and people can kind of get worked up a little bit, but one way to relieve some stress is to really manage your house, or really have it manage itself and make it a little smarter with some of the smart home components from NewTone. Now, here's how that starts. First of all, you have your wireless router, you add a hub to that, then you download some free software, then you're able to control any of these components from NewTone, including switches, outlets, lamp modules, even light bulbs. You can take a light bulb out of a lamp or an outside light and install this, and you control it with your smartphone, whether you're across the room or completely across the country. Hey, think about when you're headed home from the station and you want your Christmas tree on. You just simply push the button and your Christmas tree will come on. Now, these are some great gift ideas for just about anybody that owns a home, but I'll tell you, some of the real special gifts this time of the year comes from those that make it with their loving hands, just like my daughter Chelsea is doing right now on the back patio.
That's right. Today I'm working on some Christmas gifts for my mom, and I recently created this table and she really liked the look of it, so I'm recreating the look on these picture frames, and I'm using the Bernzomatic TS4000 Trigger Start torch. Just with the push of this red button, I'm able to really enhance the look of the wood grain on these picture frames, and it'll look great once I put pictures of my new baby and her new grandbaby in them.
They certainly will. She loves her new torch, but I'll tell you something, I love my torch as well, because just the other day I was able to loosen up some rusty lug bolts on a trailer that I had. That really helped. Also, killing weeds out in the driveway and the sidewalks with using torches. A lot of people don't think about that. And another great one is loosening up any caulk that you may have when you're repainting the outside. But when all of the work's done and you want to kind of kick back and get the old fire pit going, well, you can use the old Boy Scout method that takes a little while, or you can fire up the torch, light it up, and have a lot more time for roasted marshmallows. Looking pretty good over here, huh?
And where can we go for more information?
Well, I'd love for you to drop by our website at todayshomeowner.com.
Thank you to you both, and happy holidays.